if your website loses the customers or people leave before your website loads, then this video is for you. In today's video I'll talk about how you can optimize your website, and I'll talk about 4 things that you can do to optimize your entire website. We are going for the first thing, that is website speed optimization. Then we are going mobile optimization, SEO optimization, and the last thing is that user experience optimization. So guys, please make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel to learn more useful things. We are here to help you and build your website and also grow your business. That's the main thing of the website. So let's get started with the video. In these days you need to have very fast website, because people lose attention in a second and they got distracted very easy. So you need to optimize your website and make it to load very fast. In this video I'll show you how you can do that and optimize your website. It's not all things, but this is the necessary things only and simple things, because for more things and better optimization you'll need to hire a person who do that, because I cannot teach you anything in those 10 to 15 or even 20 minutes. I'll need to talk and talk and talk, but let's just say in a simple circle. I don't want to complicate a lot. So let's get started. How you can optimize your website. Okay, so right there I have a website that I've been using in some of my previous video. This is my webflow template for lawyer, but it doesn't matter. It can be something else, and really it doesn't matter. Firstly, when optimization is in question, you'll need to optimize your photos as a first thing, because you have all around your website photos, and the mainly photos takes a lot of space on your web server, and it could be a result of making your website slow, because users device needs to download and read these photos. And if the photo is big, I mean it takes too much space, then it will take too much space to download it and to display on the viewer's browser or device. So I would say that images should be around from 30 kilobytes up to 150, something like that. I won't go above 200, because I know if you want to keep the photos quality, it's okay to reduce the size by 200 kilobytes, but don't go above that. I work like that, and the website I create, they're performing well. So let's just say keep the photos around 100 kilobytes or even less, or more a little bit, because you can't optimize photo that is going to be used as a background picture. Like, it needs to be still in high resolution. If you're trying to optimize photo too much, it will lose its quality, and then it's bad for the user's experience that I mentioned on the start, and user interface as well. So now I'm going to show you how you can optimize the photos like this. I have those right there. So let's open. This is a designing tool that I'm going to open it right here, and boom, I have the same image. I downloaded the image from the pixels. This is a stock image, but it will be used as an example in this video. So I have it right there on my desktop. If I right click on the photo and click properties right there, then we are going to see that this is let's just say 1.2 megabyte. So this image takes a lot of space, and it could be reduced. So now I'm going to open once again my tool, and I already put the image here, so I can put it once again. Sorry. So we have the image right there. You can download this tool. It's called Figma. Right there, you can see on Google, or you can use another application like this, maybe Photoshop or Adobe XD, something else. I don't know what you like to use, but this is the easiest way to me to do this thing. So now, as we can see, the image's width is over 2000 pixels and the height is over 4000 pixels, which means that it's too much, and the photo is not that big on the website as it is default and original size. So we are going to select it and make it smaller. I'm holding shift on my keyboard and just making smaller, like this. We can go even more, just like this. And just to make sure it looks well on a desktop version, I'll use this. As you can see, this is desktop version. This is the same thing, like from here to here, and this frame is the same size. It has the same size, so we can go like this, and boom, there we go. It's the same photo and same size as well. So right now I'm going to export this photo in this size, and let's just see what happens. We can click on export and make sure to export this as JPEG, because later I'll show you another way to optimize photos, the next step of this, but for now let's just export the photo as JPEG. I'm going to export it on desktop, and then I'm gonna name it like smaller photo, this, and then we are going on my desktop, refresh, boom, we have the photo right here. Right click on the photo, make sure to check the newest plot, the newest photo that you just exported. This is the old one and this is the newest one. So properties, and we reduced the photo by 40%. It's okay, we can go check it. It says right here 1.2 megabytes and this is 0.7 megabytes. So we are already near the half, but this isn't enough. As I said, the photo needs to be like around 200 kilobytes, larger photos with a lot of colors and quality, and that needs to stay with a good quality. But if you have photos already optimized, I mean in the regular size, you can skip this part, because, and now I'm show you the main part of this process, which is real optimizing photos. This is just size reducer, I would say. We are going to use now a free online tool, so you can optimize your photos very quick and easy without spending a lot of time. So we are going here and we are going to write tinyjpeg.com. Press enter, and now we are going to drag this photo right here. Then it's optimized. Yeah, finished. The panda just saved you 85%, over 600 kilobytes total. And as you can see there, this is the original size of the photo that I recently kind of optimized it in Figma, and then this is the fully optimized version. And then I'm going to download it, and there is a photo. It was in my folder in downloads. Make sure to check where the photo is downloaded. We can open the photo and it's still in a good condition. As you can see, it still has good quality. I mean, it can't be the same as the original one, because this is 4K picture, I think, or 2K, and this is much lower than that. So, but it still works, and the main thing is that the photos would be optimized, and website as well with the photos. So imagine one photo in the original size is same as 12 photos like optimized ones. So you can imagine how much space you have free on a larger website with maybe 10, 15, 20 pages if you do image optimization. Then when we are here, I would go to the next step for optimization, and that is SEO optimization. It's still image optimization part, but combined with SEO, because this what we did now is good for SEO, and it's the part of image optimization and SEO optimization too, because website cannot have good SEO optimization without image optimization. So we just did two parts, but we are still not done. with the images. Now I'm going to show you how you can optimize this photo for better rankings in Google. As we can see, that the name of this photo is small photo optimized, the JPEG. But this to Google means nothing. So in the photo's name, you need to put your own keywords. If you don't know what keywords means, basically let's just say that you own an auto detailing company just for cleaning, let's just say motorcycles, and the keyword for you would be auto detailing for motorcycles in location. So let's just say auto detailing New York or auto detailing motorcycle New York, in New York. So in this situation, you could put motorcycle detailing in New York. Let's just say like that, motorcycle detailing New York. What you are targeting here, your service detailing, and then you precise what exactly you are working with. I mean, if you detail all cars, all vehicles, you can just put detailing, auto detailing, something like that, New York, in New York. I forgot to put like this, in New York. Percent. Okay, so you're targeting and precising your niche, you're targeting and precising your service, then your main service, which is your keyword, and then your location. If you don't want to get customers from other side of the world, then it's good to put location everywhere, not just on the photos, in all text, on the website, in the heading titles, but we are going to that part later. Okay, so this is good title for an image. I mean, this photo is not of motorcycle, but you would probably understand what I'm thinking. In this situation, we could put criminal defense lawyer in New York. Let's just say that this person is lawyer in New York for criminal defense. And this is good enough SEO for this photo. But there is one more thing about images. When you upload the photos on your website like this, as I showed you, you'll need to do one more thing. You need to put alt text for the image. It's the same thing as of the name of the photo, keywords, and some explanation, for example. Let's just say that for this photo, good alt text would be a photo of criminal defense lawyer in New York City while he's working. But if you don't know what is alt text and how you can do that, don't worry, it's the developer's part. But if you don't have developer, then you can just simply Google it, how to put alt text on image for a custom code website, webflow website, WordPress website. Is the same thing. But right now I'm going to show you, because my agency works with webflow, I'm going to show you how you can do that in webflow. Okay, so right now I'm logged in on my webflow account and I opened this website. The exact website as I showed you before is the same website. So now I already have the photo, but I'll make sure to cover all steps so make it easier for you. So now I'm going to click on this icon here, which is for assets, images, videos, icons, and other things. And then you're going to click to upload here. Then you're going to find the photo that you just optimized, which is this right there, and click open, and boom, the photo is uploaded on your website. And then now is the thing to put alt text, because that's why I'm showing you this. You're going to click on this, edit settings, and then this is alt text. For icons you could just put decorative, but for photos like this, I mean, I wouldn't suggest you to put alt text and try to optimize photos that are already on Google. Which means if you're using stock photos on your website just for a simple background or something like that, then don't try to rank on Google with that photo. It won't work, okay? So just try to rank on Google with photos that aren't exist on Google, which means the photos of you, obviously. So let's just say that this is the photo of you, and then you're going to write an alt text for that. Criminal defense lawyer from New York City working on the case. This would be solid alt text. because on the start we have the keywords, location, and what the person is doing on the image. We cannot recognize, but let's just say that he's working on the case. It doesn't matter. And boom. Then you have very well optimized photo for a website. Okay, so now when we know how to optimize photos, let's just cover up a few more things that could speed up your website. Right now I'm going to show you on webflow how I do that, but for other page builders or even for custom codes, you can always Google. In these days you have everything written on Google, but right now I'm going with webflow because I mean that's what I'm working with. Yeah, so now we are on the same screen on webflow, and the thing that you need to do is minify files. You can minify CSS file, JavaScript file, HTML file. I mean, you have to worry anything about it if you're using webflow. I mean, you have to worry anything about those coding languages. I don't want to scare you that you are going to delete some code. In webflow it is really simple. While publishing the website, I mean, you have to publish it, but you have this publish button in top right. I hope you can see it. You're gonna click on this and then show advanced options right there, and you have all these things that I mentioned: minify HTML file, minify CSS file, minify JavaScript file. I cannot do that because I don't have a site plan, because obviously this is template and I don't need that. But for webflow, if you want to connect custom domain and do all these things, you need to have a custom plan. I mean, premium plan, site plan. So I hope you have that, and if you have, you can just click on this. Maybe it will be already selected, but that's it. Click on all these things, check all these things, publish your selected domains. Just click publish, and that's it. Really, I mean, really simple, yeah? And the last thing, you can just clear the cache from the server, but I'm not going to do that right now. But as I mentioned, you can always Google. Then we are going with the mobile optimization. I mean, I won't do mobile optimization on this website right now. Maybe in the future I'll make a website and do mobile optimization in webflow. But now we don't have time to do entire mobile optimization. I'll just show you how it should look. Because if I want to optimize this website for mobile devices, it will take me a few hours to do that, and I don't think it's a good idea to do that in this video. I'm just showing simple stuff to do. I mean, this thing, you don't have to worry as a business owner who has website about mobile optimization. I mean, it should be already done by your developer or team, but if it's not, I'll show you how it should actually look. So now we can just scroll through the website and see how it looks like. And then I'm going to right click on the website and then going on the last button which says inspect. Click on that. Maybe on your device would be, I think the default version of inspect element is like this, but I always keep like this because it's easier for me. It doesn't matter, it's the same thing, but it's easier, as I said, for me. So now I'm going to drag this line to the left and make the device smaller. Okay, nothing happened. Oh, boom. What do we have here? The navigation menu disappeared from here, and this call to action button is hidden inside this menu, and then the text and the image and everything else is smaller and fits well. This is for a larger tablet, I guess. And what happened also, those columns are breaked in one per row. Then this thing as well. And this testimonials and everything else. So we're going down to the mobile, and it's perfect. As you can see, everything fits well. Nothing is going outside of the edge, which is the main thing. Nothing is going outside of this rectangle. I mean, you cannot drag to the left or right. And then we have this menu right inside this burger menu. And that's it, really simple. But also, while optimizing the website, make sure to make the buttons big enough to be clickable with fingers on the mobile devices, because as you can see, I have my cursor here, but people would usually go on your website through the mobile devices and then they'll need to click with the fingers on it. So make sure the buttons are big enough so normal person can click on it, which is a part of the user experience optimization. Okay, so now we are going to the next step, which is SEO optimization. As I mentioned, image optimization is a part of SEO optimization. The mobile optimization is part of SEO optimization as well, because if users see a destroyed website on a mobile, they leave instantly, and if visitors leave instantly, Google won't be happy with that, and he will rank your website lower. But there are also a few more things when the SEO is in question to do that. So now I'll tell you. Make sure to write good enough meta title and meta description. But maybe now you're going to ask yourself, what is title, what is description? Yeah, we are going back on my browser, my sweet browser. Okay, so meta title is the title that you're going to see while searching something. Let's just say auto detailing. I wrote that in my search bar, and then we are going a little bit down. So now you can clearly see what is title and description. So this one with the blue and the biggest text is meta title, and the second one is meta description. But now, yeah, you maybe ask yourself, I already have that, but it needs to be optimized for SEO, not just have that. Maybe you could put that here, red car. So let's just say, for example, you have for your detailing company name Orbit. So your business is called Orbit, and you just put Orbit right here. It means nothing but nothing to Google, and I guess you will have a lot of visitors and customers from your website. So you need to put keywords and location, and maybe if you are a brand, to put your name of your business, but that thing you are going to put at the end. So for example, let's just say professional auto detailing services in New York, and then you're going to put line, and let's just say Orbit. Let's just say that your business name is Orbit, and then just put Orbit in case people search for Orbit detailing, for example, so they could find on Google. And make sure to make the title big enough so it could fit in a user's screen. As you can see, in this situation, the title is not good because Google automatically puts these three dots if the text is too long for Google. So make sure to make your title good enough. I mean, the normal and the maximum characters in your title should be about 50 to 60. So don't go more than, I would say, 55 characters in your title. But this is case with title. For the description is different thing. Meta description can go around 150 characters. So I would say that make the description maximum 150 characters, and that should be good. 150 or 160, but let's be safe, or maybe you can up to 140, depends on the characters that you're using. But in that range, you should put your description for good SEO. And that's it. So good meta title, good meta description for SEO with keywords and good size should work for your business and at least for your website. So let's just say once again, you need to put keywords, maybe your location, and put the name of your business if you're a brand. So for example, let's just say that Amazon is brand, Apple is brand, Samsung is brand. So all these things are popular to people, and people could go on Google, write Apple, Samsung, Amazon. And for that case, you need to put your business name in your title. But if you're not a big brand, then I won't suggest you to put that. So your keyword, maybe your location, and maybe your brand for meta title, and should be around 55 characters. For the description, same thing. You can put location, your service, keyword actually, and you could write about you or something else to make it a little bit bigger, but don't go over 140, 150, 160 characters. Depends on the characters that you're using. So that's it for the SEO optimization. It's not enough for SEO optimization, but those are just simple things that you need to have on your website for a better SEO optimization. But there are a lot more things about SEO optimization, but I won't talk about that in this video. I just go with simple tips. I will make a video on how to optimize your website for SEO. I'll just talk about SEO and nothing else. I mean, this video is the same thing, but it's not that deep. I will make another video which is going to be a longer for the people who want to watch more about SEO optimization for their website. Then we are going with the last thing, which is user experience. I'm going to use my website, my webflow template as an example once again. So let's start with the user experience. What is user experience? User experience is how user feels your website, let's say like that. So the navigation menu should be simple, and your overall website should be simple to navigate. Then the colors are good, and the contrast is good, and the organization and everything else fits well on the screen. So for example, on this website the background is white with the black text, and that is good contrast. Imagine if this text was bright yellow. So I'm going to show you right now how it look. So let's say like this. See, I mean, maybe it's a little bit readable, but it's hard to read, and maybe on the other devices it won't be readable at least. So this is the part of the user experience. The text is organized well, and then it will be easy for user to navigate your website. So with a clear call to action button, he can immediately see the next step to take after reading this title. He could book a consultation with you, which is going to be call to action button. Then the same thing, is everything readable here. You have some icons to make visually more better, which is the part of user experience. Users don't have to do some spectacular things to maybe to read the testimonials. It's simple slider, clicking on the left arrow, clicking on the right arrow, and that's it. Then the booking form is simple to use. The contact me, your name, email address, phone number, service, and kind of message, and that's it. Send message, boom. It's simple. It's not hard and difficult to navigate. So guys, I hope you learned something new, and the main thing, you've enjoyed this video. And if you watch the complete video, make sure to like and subscribe to my channel. It means a lot to me. And you could write some comment if this video helped to you and boost your website just even 1%. So guys, thanks for watching this video, and see you in the next.